Hi, everyone. Welcome to Daybreak in 10 on Color 10.
You know that means we'll be on the air commercial-free for the next 10 minutes to wrap up the show for you. And let's do so by starting off with meteorologist Elisa Rafa and your forecast first.
Good morning. We've got lots of sunshine out there this morning, but like the last 2 days, it's deceiving. It's only 11 in Springfield right now with calm winds. Temperatures on paper about 5 degrees warmer, and we continue that warming trend through the day today. It's 11 in Springfield, 9 in Rolla, and 9 in Fort Leonard Wood. Winds are calm this morning, so that's at least helping the wind chill not feel all that much colder. It feels like 11 in Springfield. Of course, no matter how you slice it, even with the calm winds, these are still pretty frigid temperatures, so bundle up. Lots of layers, hats, mittens, gloves, and scarves. 43 by dismissal, mostly sunny and finally above freezing. Will be above freezing area-wide today in the low to middle 40s, 27 on the overnight tonight, and a couple more clouds tomorrow where temperatures still make it closer to 50 degrees. We'll have mostly cloudy skies on Thursday, 49 with a shower chance on the overnight. Showers early on Friday with temperatures in the middle 50s in the afternoon with lingering clouds. Then we're looking at showers and thunderstorms by Saturday as we continue to thaw out. 63 degrees for that high temperature with those thunderstorms. Even behind that front, temperatures cool, but they will cool to our seasonal averages in the lower 50s by Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Joe, Lauren.
All right, some medical news for you. For the second time ever, an HIV-positive patient has been declared as in remission. The first time was back in 2008. Both of these cases came after bone marrow transplants from Hodgkin's lymphoma. We spoke to AIDS Project of the Ozarks, and they say this isn't the end of HIV since these cases were unique. Medical Director Dr. Stephen Adams says that bone marrow transplants are about 33% fatal, and most patients currently only need to keep one pill every day to keep their HIV suppressed. The newest remission is a big step, but still no certain cure yet.
We have other things that are on the horizon that potentially are going to be much safer, but currently nothing is safer than just taking your pill and getting treatment every day. We will have a cure. It's coming.
In southwest Missouri, there are just under 1,000 people with HIV, but APO says there could be more than 300 undiagnosed cases.
A new system has changed how Medicaid is billed for about 50,000 Arkansans with severe mental illness or developmental disabilities.
The managed care system has been moving for these past few days, really started up on Friday. Hannah Zettel joins us now to explain.
Emails, calls, and texts are just some of the side effects of a new managed care system. The Arkansas Department of Human Services shifted to a managed care system Friday for these individuals. Managed care is a health care delivery system that aims to manage cost, utilization, and quality. Medicaid health benefits are then delivered through contracts between state Medicaid agencies and managed care organizations. 3 companies known as PASS are now responsible for paying for members' Medicaid services in Arkansas. The Arkansas Pharmacists Association says some claims still can't be processed due to missing patient ID cards and incorrect addresses. The state insurance department now regulates pharmacy benefit managers, the middlemen between pharmacists and insurance providers. Last year, pharmacists blamed them for drastic cuts to their reimbursement rates, prompting this new law. John Vincent of the Arkansas Pharmacists Association worries what will take longer to resolve is an issue with the entities that PASS hire to process the claims.
The pharmacy benefit managers are paying below cost for the pharmacies to buy the drug and to operate. That's a much bigger challenge that I'm not sure when the resolution will occur on that. Many of them actually have care coordinators or family members that help them to, access health care services, so it becomes even more challenging. I know that DHS and Medicaid, the pharmacy program, and their PASS team have been working really hard, working extended hours.
And Hannah, because it is such a new thing that's put into place, are there any patients that may not have that physical card quite yet?
Yes, there are quite a few patients. There's 50,000 people this will be affecting, so it's going to take time to get those cards. If they do have a Medicaid ID, they should still receive services.
Pharmacy benefit managers now regulated. That's the big thing here. And so people need more resources. What can we do with that?
Correct, yes. The DHS website posted some resources for people to learn more.
Hannah Zettel this morning. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Moving on now for you at the Northview Center today, the Community Foundation of the Ozarks will present 5 senior mental health grants totaling $40,000. The grants will be presented to agencies that operate in the metro area here in town. The 5 agencies receiving are the Library Foundation, the Lost and Found Grief Center. Also, we have NAMI Southwest Missouri, Senior Age Area Agency, and then also United Way of the Ozarks.
We move on to some more local news now. A part of Fremont in Springfield will be closing for 2 weeks beginning this Friday. Fremont will be closed between Battlefield and Sunset for a road improvement project.
Here's a map that we have here. Construction starts Friday morning. Oh, there's the full screen, sorry. At 9 a.m. The first phase will close Fremont between the mall entrance and Sunset. The second phase will close Fremont between Battlefield and the mall entrance. Access will be open for residents and business employees only. City utilities will be installing new transmission poles that require the use of a very large crane and heavy machinery.
This project also includes widening Fremont to 5 lanes between Battlefield and Sunset and creating new sidewalks. It will cost about $5 million and is funded through the voter-approved 1/4 cent capital improvement sales tax. So, of course, just something to watch out for if that impacts your commute at all.
The Chamber of Commerce will present its annual Athena Award today, honoring those in the community who have contributed time while serving as role models to women leaders. This year's honoree is Maury Mecklin, whose resume includes board service for organizations like the Chamber of Commerce, Discovery Center of Springfield, and the Ronald McDonald House. This is from 11:30 to 1 at the White River Conference Center. Tickets are sold for that. The Chamber will also announce a new award named the Virginia Fry Young Professional Award, honoring a distinguished trial attorney who passed away last year.
The Springfield Convention and Visitors Bureau says the city could benefit from roughly $8 million in spending over the next month as multiple basketball tournaments come to town. Officials estimate $4.4 million in spending from the Missouri State High School Activities Association State Basketball Championships and $4.5 million from the National Christian Homeschool Championships. The Misha tournament is expected to bring in nearly 40,000 attendees, which CVB officials says could result in more than 6,000 rooms booked at area lodging facilities. And the NCHS tournament also expected to produce about that same amount of rooms. The basketball tournaments are part of a group of events slated to bring in more than 25,000 rooms booked in June.
Missouri's fire service will gather at the state capitol today for recognition as their role of firefighters and EMS playing in protecting Missourians. Governor Mike Parson will hold a ceremony for them and be there and help honor the men and women who contribute to public safety. It will be, again, at the Missouri Capitol Rotunda at 11:30 this morning. A couple trending topics happening for you today. A very big one for us that's going on right now. On CBS this morning, Gayle King's interview is going to happen with R. Kelly. This happened last night, and very emotional reactions from R. Kelly coming from this.
And if you'll remember, R. Kelly has been accused by several entities, but also on a TV series of kind of holding women captive and sexually assaulting them, and all of these different accusations that he has denied.
And there's actually several pictures right there on Gayle King's Instagram that we're looking at right here. And he just got very emotional when it came to this interview. 10 allegations of having sexual intercourse with women, some of them underage, against their will, and keeping them at their home. So again, this interview is airing on CBS this morning right when we're done here on Color 10.
Definitely something to catch.
Yeah, and then also the weather is just another big thing that we're looking at here, of course. So we're going to get that warm up. We'll get above freezing. She promises you.
Sunshine is what I'm happy for.
Yeah.
I'll take the promise. You want me to promise them?
Yeah, you can promise things. Sunshine and 43 by dismissal. So yeah, it's finally above freezing today. The warming trend continues through the end of the week. Temperatures near 50 Thursday, 54 on Friday with some small shower chances. The bigger storm will be on Saturday with some thunderstorms there.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot. I was just excited for above 32 degrees.
But it is an accomplishment.
I think we're all excited. Hope you all have a great morning and a great Ash Wednesday.